Dallas. That was the year Dirk won MVP.
Work that we did on the floor and a brotherhood. You know, Kyrie became like a little brother to me, and just to help him mature into a championship caliber player, man.
Yo, what's Kenny the Jet? Shout out to Hooper's Voice, yo. What up, what up, what up, what up?
About the Spurs culture is the people that they had is what made up the culture, and that's a combination.
You're a man. Here checking in. I need to follow Hooper's Voice.
I'm saying basketball. No way, man. It's a girl school, man. I'm playing basketball.
Who was the hardest guy for you guys to guard in the BBL?
Jeez.
Tough one, man. Oh.
Willie Clinton.
Yeah, I was about to say that too, bro. I was about to say that too, man. And it's not even like he's
as a monster, man.
It was an animal.
No, five flops early. He's filled out. That was my goal.
That was funny. Gee, mine's would be Justin, to be honest, because as a point guard, you always look across to, all right, who do I match up with? Who do I want to go head-to-head to test where I'm at? And, I mean, no disrespect to nobody, no other point guard in the league, but the only one that I felt that, okay, if I handle him, because you're not going to stop, I feel okay with it, then I'm good with that. So the craftiness, the ball screen, the step backs, the threes, the floaters, all of that, that's something you can't scout. So in my opinion, I think mine was Justin. And I say that even if he wasn't on here. D knows that. So, yeah, it's a fact.
Yeah, I mean, I most definitely appreciate that. I was trying to think of someone in the league, that we have to prepare for like that. Obviously, there's other guards and stuff, but like when we play Newcastle, we know that, okay, we shut down Fletcher, or if we try to, limit his touches or keep you in certain positions. Right. Yeah, so, and obviously, I mean, I'm not one to say it because you're there, I'm saying? Like, obviously, it's a thing where, you've won BBL, MVPs and championships, and, you got all these accolades, so it was always weird because of your size, but you're still able to pick it up or like some way, somehow, you know what I'm saying, like that. You kind of had that ability to kind of
like this.
And you weren't even
like this. That shit was fire.
And I mean, what's most impressive about it is that like you're not even like you're got 40-inch vert or you're like jumping over guys. Like it's just like craftiness and timing and like using the backboard in certain places. So, yeah, man, I'll say the same thing about you, really, to be honest.
Appreciate that. It's all good.
What are you, Jamell?
Toughest guy, I would probably say it was Charles Smith, to be honest. It didn't matter what kind of position I was trying to play in, like he could always find a shot. So, yeah, he was definitely one of the toughest people I've guarded in the BBL.
Yeah. In more recent years, it's probably one of these two idiots on the screen over here.
Screen set up different than.
Obviously,
which idiots, bro?
Obviously, most of the time I get the defensive challenge on the team to defend whoever's one of the better players on the team, and most of the time it turns out to be either Justin or Fletch, annoyingly, and them being smaller than me, Fletch being nimble, quick like this, and Justin being so skillful, it's always challenging to me. So most recently, probably one of those two PGs.
Matthew, what about you?
I think Matthew already agreed with Darius, no?
Yeah, I was with Darius.
Oh, you Kieron, what do you think?
Yeah.
He just went zone, so.
Huh?
We just went zone, so
Yeah, but for me, like when you talk about guarding, I'm not talking about necessarily getting a bucket or doing whatever.
Yeah.
Like I
just
could, like keeping that dude off the glass was impossible, bro. Like
Yeah.
impossible.
His numbers was
Like
stupid.
swear
man.
down. Yeah, his numbers was crazy, and it was just
Hell,
like
he'll be under the basket and still get the rebound.
yeah.
I mean, not only was he strong, but he knew all the tricks. He was stepping on people's feet. He was
Yeah.
already strong, so it just added for him. He was
Yeah.
and
I
he
had
had
him
he had a ball.
fouled out every game within
And
the
then,
first 12
like,
minutes.
Obviously, everybody will have their toughness. They want to do this, they want to do that. Everybody's tatted and stuff. And I'm looking over, this dude's been welded because he was in frat and all of this in college.
Yep.
Like, yo, it was a different animal, bro.
And then off the court, he go hug his dog right now.
For real.
Yeah. Hey, what's his dog?
Right
Hey,
now.
what's his dog name again?
Chase.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. That's so true. Man.
He was
last
strong,
question.
man.
Yeah, hella strong. I had after games he would go on treadmills and run for another hour.
Oh shit!
One of his teammates.
It's not hard to believe.
No, I believe it.
No, me too, man.
And he was a cute dog.
For real.
You know who one of the toughest players at? Ralph Bucci.
Oh, he was a bucket.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
For,
Who's that?
yo, Kieron, for Durham?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
there.
he was a bucket.
Ralph was just like, I
People
don't know.
double.
He just yep.
Flowering steady.
But yeah, I feel that from a Rocks perspective, it was always the guards who just found a way to just torch us. That was our Achilles heel. Like, you know, I always said that the 1 and 2 guards would just find a way to just get buckets. You know, I'm not
So
saying
anybody
that
that you're
bigs
not
didn't.
guarding, yeah.
I mean, I had to switch sometimes, you know, but just step back, let them shoot.